this is Samir here again from Hi-Fi Chai, and today I will be tasting Vahdam teas. Vahdam Saffron Premium Masala Chai. I have been waiting for quite some time now to taste this because it's been sitting in my tea collection for over a month or two now, and I didn't get a chance to try this out. I ordered this actually before my previous reaction, which was on chai bag, dirty chai, and the other one was the kesar chai. So this time I am going to try the Saffron Premium Masala Chai from Vahdam Teas. So I'm really excited. This is one of the popular tea brands in America today. It's an Indian brand, of course. It has quite a huge collection and fan following. I have been watching their basically following them for quite some time and didn't had a chance to try any of their teas, so I'm super excited. So let me go ahead and unpack this. Just want it to be clean. So here it says unbox a new journey in tea, and it says here black tea, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, saffron, and almonds. That's interesting. I don't remember trying a masala tea with almonds. Again here says the same thing. Best before 2023. This product contains tree nuts, saffron premium masala tea. It's about 3.5 ounce and 100 grams. So let's go ahead and unpack. Okay, so that's nice. The first thing I noticed was a business card from the founder, Bala Sarda. So just a quick story about the tea brand Vahdam. I think it's the name is after his father, but it's a reversal. Actually, Madhav was his father's name, so he kind of just switched the word around, switched the name around to basically create this new brand. So I got a discount coupon that I can use on Amazon, and it says, "We are passionate. Thank you for choosing us. We are passionate young brand built on consistent guidance from tea lovers like you. If you have any feedback," this is really nice. I like this idea of you know, dropping your business card as a founder in the package. Really a way to connect with your customers. So kudos to Bala for doing that. And then I also see there's another card here, freshness sealed inside. That's pretty cool. Our teas are vacuum packed, fresh at source in India. At time when you open the box, you might find the vacuum bag loose. This is completely normal and has no impact on the freshness of the tea. The pouch is still sealed and all stale air has been flushed out. So cut open the bag and brew your cup of tea. All right, that's awesome. And then there are some instructions, I believe, here. The innovative Vahdam 2-layer packaging. Step 1, peel the label and stick on the zipper bag. Cut open the vacuum bag, transfer the leaves in the zipper bag, and brew a cup of tea. Tea as fresh as in the gardens. Let's see what we have here. Come on. Come, oh come, ye tea thirsty, restless ones. The kettle boils, kettle boils, bubbles, and sing musically. Oh, that's Rabindranath Tagore. I've messed it up. Okay, so I'm not gonna try again, but that seems to be a beautiful poem. Here, all you need is a cup of tea, a light, your stereo. You know, that's what I had. Okay, Steve Jobs. That's pretty cool. All right, let me go ahead, take this out. I'm gonna put this aside here for a second. All right, that's interesting. The way they sealed it. Wow, that's pretty neat. I like that. Let's see what else we have here. I guess this is Vahdam branded seal pouch that you can just sort of shift the tea. That's interesting. That's a great idea to keep the tea fresh. Here I have a nice sticker. Okay, CTC BOP, black tea, cardamom, blah blah blah. 1 teaspoon, 2 grams, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, that's a preparation. What else we have here? So, oh nice, look at that. So really, if you noticed, they did go above and beyond with their packaging. I don't know if they do this with every packaging, but this is pretty neat. They have a letter, they have a business card, it's a seal packaging. So definitely they're trying to give their best and trying to go above and beyond and creating their premium brand. Obviously, this is like everything they're trying to do is expensive. Of course, it's you know, gonna cost them that extra premium, but I guess they're going for a long game, and this is how you want to build your client and customer satisfaction. So how to prepare the perfect cup of tea? I'm going to try to follow the instructions as per their guide here. I'm going to make black tea without milk. And actually, I'm going to make chai with milk. So I don't know if this one really shows how to make chai with black tea and milk. So traditional chai preparation with milk: mix 1 portion of milk, 2 portion of water, and set it to boil in a saucepan. When on boil, add 1 to 2 spoons of masala tea, leave and boil for another 2 to 3 minutes. Add 1 to 2 spoons of sugar as per taste and strain the leaves out. Okay, next let's take a look at the chai loose leaf. So I'm gonna go ahead take this out. Let's see if there is an easy way to. All right, I have to cut this, so let me get a scissor. So let me go ahead and okay, so as usual, I'm going to smell this. Okay, this is good. It definitely smells fresh. I can smell the masala. It's not crazy strong, the smell. It's pretty good, quite balanced. I actually like it so far. So I'm gonna take this out. Let's see. You can see these tea grains. These are larger ones. These are the CTC. I'm not exactly, I don't have all the like technical details right now. I'm still learning new stuff about tea, but this definitely uh, looks good. As far as I remember, the bigger tea grain means better. You can in the comments you can drop a comment and let me know and correct me if I'm wrong. The bigger the better, smaller the grade, I guess, is sort of lower grade. Yeah, I'm gonna probably learn more about this and maybe drop a comment or mention it in the description. So the other thing is, you notice here the cardamom, and there is the clove. I can see some saffron. So the saffron quality seems to be premium, but not a lot of saffron, which is not bad. You know, sometimes too much saffron is not good as well. So I cannot really tell if this saffron is the highest quality yet. I have to probably spend more time, but this looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and brew a cup of tea, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I have my Vahdam Saffron Premium Masala Chaig ready for tasting, and I gotta let you know that I use slightly different preparation instructions. I mean, I took, I would say, 1/4 or about, actually you can say I did about half cup water, and then I added, once it started boiling, I added the tea leaf and let it boil for like 30 seconds or something, and then added milk about 3/4 of the cup and let it boil at full flame for like 5 minutes, and then I let it boil, not boil, like just cook for another 4 minutes, but 3 to 4 minutes, but at a lowest temperature, lowest flame. So this is my sort of way of doing it. Sometimes I do it slightly different, but whatever suits you. So I'm gonna go ahead, taste, and let you know. Okay, it smells good. Okay, wow, it's good. All right, I would say the flavor, the masala flavor is not, again, super strong in this blend. The saffron flavor is also not that overwhelming. It's actually it's good. I would say it's pretty good. I can taste saffron, and I can taste other masalas as well as other spices. I think all the masalas, this came out a little stronger than, I guess, what they wanted to be, because usually in their instructions it's just 3 to 5 minutes of preparation time, I guess. But I think to do justice, you at least need to give about 10 minutes. You know, that's why I do like 5 minutes on high and flame, and then another about 5 minutes on low flame. So my teas are, I mean, you know, I like strong, so This is good. I'll say I would rate this Saffron Masala Chai um, between 3.5 to even 4. I might have to try it one more time. I'll have to taste it, but I would say it's between 3.5 and 4 out of 5. Yeah, so definitely like it. Um, yeah, actually, it did pretty good on my expectation scale. I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I know it's a good brand, but this is the taste is good. I like it. So again, I'll have to try this maybe another time. Maybe try to follow their instruction as is and see um, if I feel better or worse about this blend. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy and I like it, and I would recommend you to try it out yourself. And again, thank you so much for watching my videos. I do recommend you to check out my previous video, the reaction to chai bags. I did 2 different blends from chai bag. You should definitely check them out. Follow them on Instagram and maybe try a blend. I think they have about 3 blends. So an awesome new chai startup. I like to support all new chai startups. There are a lot of them that are coming out recently, so power to all of them. The more the better. So you have more varieties, and if there's more competition, then there will be better quality, right? So more power to all of them. Again, back to Vahdam Tea, awesome company. I guess they have so many different blends. You should check it out, and hope I can do more, because I have more of their blends, and maybe I'll do a few more videos about Vahdam. And I hope someday I can get Bala Sardar on my channel for an interview. If you think you want me to interview Bala Sardar, I'm really sorry, Bala Sardar. Let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely try to contact him. If Bala Sardar, if you watch this video, hit me up, and we can definitely connect with you and do an interview. Thank you so much. Best of luck. We'll see you in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye bye, and enjoy your chai.